Okay, this will be an interesting one. So we're going to go through, oops, silly thing, 360 by 360. Let's see if we can make this look any good. Going all the way with it. Contrast, I think we're going to make it going all the way with it. Let's see how we go with this piece. Silly. Right, let's see what we have. We have here Ku-ring-gai Art Centre Spring Holiday Program 2019. Obviously, spring, like art classes. I don't need no fucking art class. Now I'm going to use this, going to photocopy this. This is one of the things that my dad wants me to do, is to take up painting and drawing instead of photocopier art. But what he doesn't get is that I'm not interested in the least in painting and drawing as a general rule. I think it's I've made a rhyme. I say it's boring. Painting and drawing is boring. And basically that's my rebelling against the conservative nature of my father. And he just doesn't like what I do. He thinks it's foolish. He always hated it. And I happen to be very good at it, and Dad just wants me dumbed down into a fucking art class automaton. You know, he expects me to be normal. He thinks normal and mediocrity are really good. He doesn't see. He's not the kind of person that likes anything that's different. He likes everything to be conservative, to be normal, to be flat and boring, and everything has to be like normal, like IQ 90 to 110. That kind of normal. He doesn't like. I know he fears that I'm going to fail, and he reckons I'm making the same mistake promoting this more than 20 years later. But what he doesn't know is that back in those days, I didn't have the tools of trade that I have today, like social media and cheap video equipment like this phone. Well, it's not cheap, but it's cheaper than a video camera that you would have got in the 90s. And I would not have afforded 10 grand or 5 grand for a fucking video camera. So I would never, and the cameras of the day were too big and bulky for what I'm doing here. So I'm using a totally different set of tools in conjunction with the photocopier. It's no longer just the photocopier, it's actually utilising other technologies like computers, phones, as I said, social media like YouTube and Facebook. And these are really, really powerful tools that have the potential to supplant the need for an art gallery. I don't need an art gallery anymore, folks. I know that my work isn't going to play in an art gallery, and Dad could be right in seeing that at least currently my work isn't going to hang. I'm not going to gain overnight success in an art gallery. So I can say that he's right about the art galleries. They're often stiff and stuffy as well. But I can tell you, using the technology that we have now, I have faith in myself that I can achieve well this time round. I made mistakes when I was young. I had the opportunity to have my photocopy stuff recognised. I just didn't flow with it at the time, and I missed some opportunities and I fucked up. And Dad seems to know that I fucked up, but he thinks that it's because I've been trying to promote this and it's been flogging a dead horse in so many words that my dad would have said in so many words. But I'm using a different tack and he'd better be ready for the future, because I believe in myself and I believe I can do it using the current technologies of today. Now I can go.